Hey guys, today is Wednesday, August 21st, and the reading that I'm going to do today is going to be on Elon Musk and the future of space travel. Now, Elon Musk could be considered to be by some a man who is ahead of his time, just like the person he named his company after, Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was a famous electrical engineer, I think, in the late 1800s to early 1900s. Now, Elon Musk, I am a little bit suspicious of him because he has ties to the Kremlin and ties to Trump through his SpaceX program. Now, this SpaceX program, I think it was a year ago, something like that, launched a rocket, the most powerful rocket in the world, into space with a car on board. And this car recently completed a successful orbit around the sun. What this proves, or maybe proves, that interplanetary travel might be a possibility in our future. But before I ask that, I want to look into Elon and see what kind of person he is. Okay, and I'm gonna use my personality cards, the archetype cards by Carolyn Myss. And then the first card that we're going to pull is the Knight. So he has bad ties. He definitely is tied to something that is corrupt. And he has delusions of grandeur. So he's like, see, this for me in this card deck is the card of narcissism. This way, if this is someone who is coming to save the day and, is honorable or thinks they're honorable. Now this way, this is somebody who thinks he's everybody's hero, but he's really not. So he's similar to Trump in that way. There's a bit of narcissism here in him. Just a little, well, it's not surprising. It's not, I'm sorry, I was going to say that, but anyways. So then we have the card, the beggar in reverse. He's not a beggar. So that's why it comes up this way. He has money. And, or he has money because he went to people to help him gain the money, to further his desires, to further his dreams. And, sorry, I have to bring it close to my face because I can't see. And maybe he needs people to tell him how important he is. Okay, he will do whatever he wants, not whatever he wants, but whatever he has to fulfill what he wants, to get what he wants. He needs to be seen as important. He needs to go down in history as somebody who did something important. He wants to be in the history books. So I'm not seeing this as someone who will sell his soul, and that is what I'm getting, don't get me wrong, but I'm seeing it more as someone who will sell somebody out. And then so with this card, there's a maturity level that he has yet to gain. It's like me. I'm the greatest person on earth. I'm so great. I can help others be great. Let's see, what else do we have here for him? Let's look in the bottom of the deck and see what this gets. Harm. This is the card. So, the Fool card. He is not being wise in something. Okay, well, he is not wise. That's what I'm getting. Desires to justice. He will be in some type of legal trouble. He needs people surrounding him, telling him how important he is. He doesn't feel like he'd be anything without that. And this card, this goes back to this, that he's everybody's hero. And we have this last card. So this is very, and you know, it's crazy. He is the engineer. He literally is an engineer. And if you read this, it's like, it says reliance on mechanics, whatever that word is. I know it's just not rolling off my tongue. And solutions without regard for emotional consequences. So all work and no play. It's like it's taken over his life. He has to be important. His life is his work. And I kind of feel bad for his family if he has family, because there wouldn't be space for them. It's all his work. And I don't know who his father is, but I see like maybe he's trying to fill a void. Like he's trying to fill his father's shoes, or be like his father, or be better than his father. He wants to make his father proud of him, but he wants to accomplish so much more than that, man. Where the hell are my other cards? Hold on, guys. I have to pause for a second. Okay, I'm back. I want to take a look-see into Elon Musk's future and the future of his company. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so family, relationships, secrets. And then the obstacles and challenges is his not getting away with something. That's interesting. And then the next card we have is the Knight of Cups. So him not being able to move forward with whatever he is passionate about or whatever he loves. And then in the outcome, we have the Moon. The Moon. So with the Moon card and the Knight of Cups, him not being able to carry on, and we have the Moon card, so there's an unveiling of something, and it's definitely something to do with relationships. That's why we have all these cups coming up. That's why we have the 10 of Cups, because he feels like he is satisfied and he is proud of himself, and nobody's going to really put two and two together, but it will eventually happen. If we look at this in the past, let's just get these out of frame for now. If we look at this past, present, and future, in the past, he's happy with what he's accomplished and the friends he has made, his networking. In the present or near future, this is him being stymied or stuck and unveiling in the future. An unveiling of the secrets and the obstacles he won't get away with trying to keep those secrets. And okay, so I want to look into space travel. If it will happen in our lifetime. Oops. Because it's possible. The fact that the car can orbit around the sun, and I would be so interested to see what that car looks like. If it's scorched but it's still orbiting. So it hasn't crashed or anything. Which is a good sign, because the solar rays did not affect the equipment. So I think that more research has to be done on the impact of gases and solar rays and all this kind of stuff. So let's see. The future of interplanetary traveling. The heart of the matter. Oh, moving forward. So it's not boredom, not stuck. Concerns are more research that needs to be done. We need to know the ins and outs of what can go wrong, the logistics pretty much. And how. That's the skills. The root of the matter, we just can't right now. That's just as plain as day. Fertility, birthing, well, upright, it'd be that. We just can't right now. Desires, wants, and needs. Bad judgment. I agree. Because, well, let me just do the full spread here. Let me just keep on going. Okay. And then in the near future, searching. So this is good. This means that we will be able to explore more. Maybe, but not in our future. Not in our time, I should say, but sooner than we would think. And the final outcome, we will be able to eventually travel. Now, back to this card, the bad judgment. Elon Musk went on the Stephen Colbert show. I think it's the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, where Stephen Colbert said to him that he is somewhat of a supervillain. And I agree. If we look at this judgment card in reverse, it's saying that it's bad judgment to be thinking about that right now. Because we are thinking in terms of, if we destroy this planet so much and we need to move, then we have other options. How about we just stop destroying this planet? What are we're just going to go to another one and destroy that one? And his idea to blow up the polar ice caps on Mars is really insane. Honestly, it may work, but part of the problem that we have here is we are destroying our atmosphere with junk, with greenhouse gases, with just junk. Why would we repopulate another planet and do the same thing over there? He says he wants to create an atmosphere that will protect us from the sun's rays, and or make the sun's rays available to warm us up on other planets. First of all, every planet has an atmosphere. It is due to the gravitational pull that keeps the planets up and from falling through space. There is no reason for us to go into another planet and destroy it and launch garbage into the air. That's just destructive. There's no reason for that. It's terrible, terrible judgment. There are other ways than to use nuclear weapons on something that was given to us by Spirit as a gift. He is somewhat of a supervillain. Okay. Now, as far as into travel, space travel, there may be life on other planets. It's selfish for us to think that there wouldn't be life on other planets because there are different galaxies and many different universes, and there are other planets. Why are we selfish enough to think that we are the only ones? Why? I just think that we are full of ourselves. At the end of the day, we are full of ourselves, and we are locked out of everything else because we're selfish and because we're destructive. And Elon Musk is not going to be the reason why we are granted the ability to travel through space, because I see that his company won't last long. He's going to be outed and his secrets will be unveiled. And thank you guys for watching. This was an interesting read, and I'll see you guys within the next video. Bye.